Greetings, friends. This is Max coming to you, checking in with you from Gibsonburg United Methodist Church, Pastor Max. And I just want to have a quick word with us all here this morning. Now, I don't know if you look outside right here, you can see this is April 17th of 2020 that we are getting quite a bit of snow out there. And sometimes, this time of year in April, it seems like I'm just beyond the snow. I am over the snow. But I'm really sensing that God is wanting to speak a message to all of us with this snow. And I really believe that God has a word and he really wants us to take note of our situation, of what is going on. And I'm really sensing that God, at least for me, I can only speak for myself, is telling me to pause, to take note, and to not get so caught up in all the events and everything and the possibility of the country being reopened and all of the different things. So in my quiet time today, I was drawn to the book of Philippians. Now you have to know that the Apostle Paul, he wrote the book of Philippians while he was in prison, and he was chained to a Roman soldier, and he had these incredibly difficult circumstances that he was undergoing. And yet he writes this letter, and it's a letter of joy. It's a letter filled with joy, and people, they call it the epistle or the letter of joy. And every time I read the book of Philippians, I'm reminded of the Apostle Paul. I'm reminded of his circumstances and his situation. And yet in the 4th chapter, verse 4, listen to his words. He says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice." And later on in that chapter, the apostle, he encourages all of us, and he tells us this. He says that, "Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state he was to be content." I really think that this pause, this time, this pandemic, it has really charged all of us and caused all of us to see whether or not we are content. And if we're brutally honest, many of us aren't. Many of us run here and we run there, and we seek this and seek that, and we do this, and we fill our lives to the full and to the brink with busyness. And I just want us to understand the secret to contentment that I believe is joy. Now, biblical joy, the joy that the Bible speaks of, it is what is called a calm delight. And so my question to all of us is, when I look outside, do we see the glory of God, and do we have a calm delight with the snow? And if you're like me, you might not like shoveling snow, and that's okay. But can you find joy in it? I have a dog, and quite honestly, my dog, he likes the snow. He is a snow dog, and he has this calm delight. And when I took him out earlier today, he ran over to the snow and he stuck his nose in it and he started eating it. And I just looked and I saw, here's an animal, God's creature, finding joy in God's creation. And so here today, I just want you to check your heart, check your mind, and ask yourself the question, am I finding joy in the little things, in the simple things? Am I finding joy in laughing with my kids? Am I finding joy in that quiet time with my spouse? Am I finding joy in that hot cup of tea or that hot cup of coffee? Am I finding joy in life today? And here's the reason why I ask that, is because Proverbs 17, verse 22, what it tells us there is that a joyful heart is good medicine for our soul. And so may you and may I not get caught up on what's happening around us. May we focus on the little things and really be joyful in the opportunities that we have, the opportunities to have our lives maybe slowed down a bit. And may we take joy in those times. May we cherish those times, and truly may we rejoice and have that calm delight, because I believe that that is what God would want for you and for me, because it's in that joy that we truly find contentment. If you're here and you would like for us to pray for you, or if you just want to check in, please drop a note in the comments. We would love to pray with you and for you. I've always encouraged everyone to be the word of hope and encouragement to your neighbors, to your family. Share this video, and may you continually be the light of God each and every day as we proceed through this unforeseen time as we are going through right now. Friends, Christian, may you be blessed. May you be joyful in the Lord, and may your joy radiate throughout all those things that you do, and may it be so touching to those people that you interact with. Many blessings to you all. God bless you.